Hello everyone. Sorry. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you all here. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome Oriana's Winter. Asking how I'm doing today. I'm doing well. I have to admit it's pretty warm, but here where I am it's okayish still on this side, especially in the evening gets cooler again. So that's good. Also just recorded because I can't or I won't upload the Nintendo Direct VOD. I had to record something for it. And yeah, I just did this and it took longer than I expected to record all of it. I talked just for like 48 minutes about this Nintendo Direct. And yeah, it's really unfortunate that Nintendo does not want to restream and other things for the Nintendo Direct. So I just uploaded a little podcast thingy. So for people who might be wondering, what is this, Chris? Isn't that Cyberpunk? Yeah, it's Cyberpunk. And interestingly, a new patch came out, I think just today. And that is version 1.23. So that's how far we have come already. And my question, we won't play Cyberpunk much. Don't worry, we won't play much Cyberpunk. All I want to know is, did they fix some of the issues we had in the past? I'm here in my apartment. I think that is the NG Plus thing, basically, where we return back to our place. Let's just load this save game here really quick. And my question is, did they fix this annoying UI bug? Yes or no? It was not listed in the oh, Dr. Paradox, how did I miss that guy? And did they did the performance increase? That's the question I have. And does the one mission work? It's all those fixes are not on the Cyberpunk. Look at this. Kind of missed that game a bit, I have to admit. Played it so much on stream. It feels a bit smoother than I have remember it. Nope, that is still bugged. Really unfortunate. Look at the Arasaka thing here. Oh, it's just a bug, I assume. It's not a feature of the sort. Okay. We could go. Also, sorry for being so late. But yeah, I was unable to eat properly. And then what do you call this in English? I spilled something over my shirt and shorts, so I had to not dress up again, but remove the food from my clothes. Really unfortunate. I just eat some ice cream and chocolate just fell all over my shirt from it. It melted a bit. And that was a problem. Also, when I noted, yeah, maybe I should open the window for my bedroom to get the temperature down. Probably if I want to sleep at some point. Might be a smart idea, so I did this as well. And then this thing here had to start and it took forever and whatnot. It's just, that's why I'm late a bit. But yeah, there's that. Okay, so we know that it isn't working. Question, we have to do this differently. We have to press now, Mr. We have Sweet Dreams. Talk to Stefan. Sweet Dreams was the name. And where might this mission be? Oh, I remember. It's not shown on the map because it doesn't work properly. Cherry Blossom Market. That's a market. There is a quest. Just had to remember where the quest is. The marker is still not on the map, so I assume this mission is still bugged. Because it's a mission we couldn't complete because it didn't work, sadly. Gonna do the follow-up mission to it. Also hope picture stuff, quality, no thing. It seems like everything is okay. Good. Remember that when we played this here? Really fantastic. Yeah, but no Stefan here. NPC still missing. Oh, sorry, sir. Did not want to disturb you there while peeing in the corner. Okay, that works. Let us have an interesting look. Went AFK for a bit there. Yay, Cyberpunk. So yeah, how are you doing today, man? Yeah, I'm doing already. Welcome, Ernest Winter. Sorry that sorry for the delay. I was a bit late because I was too stupid to eat, and then I spilled chocolate all over my shirt and thing while eating ice cream. And yeah, as a result, I had to clean that up. But that's one thing. Then this thing wouldn't start, and so on. It's just the worst. Yeah, but now we are. I had a fantastic day so far. I can't complain, and I also recorded something for. Oh, that's good, man. And oh no, yeah, well, it's not a big of a deal. Let's go back to this here. So we have a FPS counter. Okay, we hit around not even 40. Not deciding still the frame rate. Okay, now we hit 46. Good. Let's call Mr. Car and see what's going on there. Yeah, we just want to. There's a new patch for this game. Patch for people interested, 1.23, and that we will play. I also recorded because I won't release the Nintendo VOD. I won't record the. What is it called, chat? Yeah, Nintendo posted, or Twitch posted, the official Twitch account posted, that Nintendo does not want that people restream their Nintendo Direct. So as a result, I did this anyway because I didn't know. And as a result, I am just recorded I won't release the VOD, or I have to release the VOD only as unlisted video. You have to search for it to find it. It's possible though. I put in the link in the description for people just wondering. And yeah, as a result, I won't make the VOD of the Nintendo Direct public, and so I recorded my opinion, my thoughts on it as a video without the footage of it. So talking about the Nintendo Direct for 48 minutes. That took a while too, the recording, and yeah, I already uploaded this. I only have to make it public again, and there's that. So the things I wanted to check here were a few things. So first of all, we want to hit this here, because why not? And I won't play Cyberpunk much. I just want to know what they fixed in this patch. And the issues, let's see here, still takes a long time. You see 0 DPS. This bug is still in the game. It's not fixed yet, which is really unfortunate. Maybe if I take the thing out and put it back in. See, here we have this. We could maybe do this, do a quick save, and load the quick save. And when it's fixed, maybe, the number should stay. If it's not fixed, the number is gone again. I don't know it. I can put the statement. Oh, that opens it in a new window. That's interesting. I can put the statement here into the Twitch thing. That's all I know. Also, I should maybe write this down why that is the case. I don't know why. Maybe it's just for Japan streamers and dudes. And maybe it does not even affect YouTube. I don't know, to be honest, because it's, in my opinion, just weird. But this is a statement that we got on Twitter from the official Twitch account. And don't ask me. Don't ask me. So let's check the sniper rifle if it's now back. Nope. This bug is still there, sadly. It was not on the patch notes, to be fair. I just was curious if they still fixed it or something, but it seems not to be the case. The mission here is called Sweet Dreams. It's still not fixed. Cinnamon, yeah, we decided to do against doing Cinnamon. That's why the quest is still there. And yeah, really unfortunate though that this is still not fixed. So Yeah, I also talked a bit about this in the Nintendo thing. I think I'm also will maybe make a video about this year at some point. There's some stuff on my mind regarding channels and so on. Oh look, ray tracing really screwing up here a bit. That's new. The ray tracing screws up a bit. You see this? They highly reduce the quality of the ray tracing here. But I have to admit, I don't know why, but it feels more fluent than before. I also haven't played in a while. Now if we would stop. Now here the quality is now better again. Maybe they reduced it further, the quality of it. Is ray tracing even activate? Maybe we are not running on ray tracing. I'm not sure what I changed there in the past. Medium, medium, medium. Ray tracing on and on medium. This might be handled over the other thing. I'm not sure. There must be screen space, reflection quality. We could get an ultra here. Haven't changed too much, to be honest. The map is flickering. You see this? If I go here, the map, the top starts doing weird flicker things. That is a new bug. I did not see this before. But yeah, I would also want to talk about a bit about Cyberpunk in another video. That works though. Yeah, 727, 24, 21 FPS, that's not good. Let us reduce this to medium again. It's to medium because it just eats a lot of resources. Bam. Okay, we're going up to 30 FPS, 28. Yeah, it's still, the game still has some performance issues, it feels. Here the frame rate really goes down in this area of the this daytime. It will get better at later daytimes though, but there's definitely this here.
Are you on something right now?
Like he speaks Japanese to me. Oh, you got this Japanese screen up. Why is that? Recap screen up. Okay, you can't see anything. Was it all the time? Sorry for that technical difficulty. Forgot to shut down this thing here. Yeah, but some of the bugs are still there. Sorry for not seeing this. Yes, technical difficulties already. Can't see the game, my dude. Sorry. Now it should be better. Yeah, but okay. So I have to demonstrate this then again. Sorry for that, chat. We have to open, like, if I go into the stash, I even tried it with loading. If I take out this weapon here, the Ashura, for example, fantastic rifle, sniper rifle, you see now the damage number of it, pretty decent. If I put it back into this, we see the damage number here too. If I now load the game and do this again and hover over this weapon again, it's 0-0 again. So this bug is still there, it's not fixed. We have the mission 3 Dreams. The NPC is not spawning. That's also not fixed yet. I can't see Stefan. Stefan is not there, so I can't complete this mission too. That's not fixed. Both of these bugs were not in the change log of the game. Frame rate is still over. I feel like the ray tracing changed a bit, or like, I don't know. feel like the quality is a bit decreased in the reflections here. I tried a bit of an ultra, but the frame rate tanks pretty hard. It feels a bit more stable, I have to say that. Oh, well, there's a deeper pond with more water in it. It feels like the frame rate tanks less than it used to. It feels a bit more smooth, but maybe I haven't. It's because I haven't played in quite some time. You see the heads of the people there reflecting in the pond too. And that's all I wanted to test here for Cyberpunk. We still have the mission to do. We ourselves don't have reflections, so in case people wondering there. And we have to do. That's version 1.32. There are some changelogs to it. Maybe I can bring it up this time correctly on screen. I posted it on Discord, right? So that's the probably best source for me to bring it up on screen really quick. Copy link address. Yeah, these are the patch notes for 1.13 in case people are interested. Let me just get those on screen really quick. That is. Okay, now I can see it. Yeah, these are the notes. So they fixed a lot of quests and open world stuff, mostly some issues here and there, and so forth. The missions, Sweet Dreams is not listed here. Nice caps lock activated. See, no Sweet Dreams. Yeah, then visual things, fixed appearance of rocks and badlands, various issues related to clipping and NPC closes, fixed Johnny's spectral appearance, and so on. Any smash no longer receives damage during animation. It's interesting. I assume this is like making a boss fight a bit more difficult. This now works properly. Some cyberware. I know. Stability and performance. Numerous. This might be. Yeah, numerous crash fixes. So there might be some issues in animations, UI, scene physics, and so on that crash the game. They fixed numerous of those, multiple. We don't know how many. We don't know the exact things. This doesn't look like it's a 1.3 gigabyte big patch. This doesn't look really impressive if you look at the list. It's for a 3 gigabyte patch, but you need to consider that fixing this here could have taken a long time and a lot of resources. Then we have memory optimizations and memory management improvements in various systems, reducing the number of crashes. This can have... actually, we might test something else. Because it says this, we might fix this. Yeah, we just quit the game. So I didn't want to play. We play another time the missing ending of the... game. I just close Cyberpunk there in the background. I started locally now. Yeah, ran pretty fine. NVIDIA, no problem with that. Starting could be faster though, but whatever. Let me see. Cyberpunk 2077. Let's really load Cyberpunk up really quick on my local machine. Because I'm now curious. I had the problem that in the past I had trouble streaming the game due to it has such a high load on the CPU that yeah, I think my processor had problems processing the game and doing other things at the same time. So I'm curious how this might have changed, because in this log, as we can here read, it says various console CPU. It's only for console, but maybe this here also is for PC. I'm not sure, maybe not, who knows. But yeah, various console CPU optimization, stuff like this here might have taken a lot of work. And they want to bring it, there's news that they want to bring it back on PlayStation Network.
Good morning, Night City!
Let me just switch stuff here really quick so we can see the game again. Capture, game capture, CD project thing. Will be black for a moment. Yeah, now it works. Did the autosave see it? we saved on GeForce Now, and the saves are just here, working pretty fine there. Just load the autosave here really quick. Let me just drink also a bit. Like, I talked already for 48 minutes about Nintendo Direct before the stream. Dr. Paradox. I said I missed him when I booted up the stream and loaded this here. And now I think he's annoying again. No, it's still 100%. Okay, chat. We have to drive and see if it's working. I look at the stream footage, so I can't really control the car well. Okay, might improved. We don't see the stuttering. Okay, they improved it. Or I'm on low settings. No, we're on medium. Okay, they improved it then. Vastly improvement. Yeah, there's still some bugs. That's why I wanted to talk. Oh, messages from friends. Settings. In-game. Top left. We just activate the frame counter there for a moment. It's also running at 43 at the night, 45. That's decent, I would say. 47. I think at a different daytime we can easily hit 50. Okay, there was like a little lag there, which might happen from time to time. It's not on my SSD either, so there might be that. I can see us getting 50 FPS if I drive like this. But it's of course not a... Oh, there was a bump in the street. Car was just go flying the moment I did things. Let's try a different daytime. Where's the daytime button? Let's go... What time is it? 1 AM. Let's go 2 AM next day. Yeah, see, we reach 50 FPS. Wait, is it hard capped at 50? I think it's hard capped at 50. Chat, why is it hard capped? It's hard capped at 50. Maybe I did this so for the thing. Let's say we hard cap it at 60. And let me look at the stream footage. So we can go almost to 60 FPS on this machine, which in my opinion is a decent amount of power. And yeah, it seems like they really improved the issue, or OBS improved something. I'm not sure, because there was also an OBS patch recently. It doesn't look like the effect of stuttering stream appears. Is the footage okay, Orange Winter? Do you see something unusual here if I'm driving around doing my shenanigans? Like that, the frame rate at certain daytimes is much better than in, for example, night times with all the dynamic lights and so on. Just very, very heavy on the machine here. But this runs now locally on my computer. And I can stream it at the same time. We even can get almost to 60 FPS at times, which is, in my opinion, totally perfectly playable for a single player game. Yeah, don't want to play competitive Counter-Strike like this, but it works for this game here. It looks, also competitive Counter-Strike doesn't look that good, I guess. But yeah, it's working fantastic so far. My CPU is consistently at absolutely 100% though. Like, it said, dude, this game, man, I'm dying here. But yeah, it seems to work. Can't complain about this in any shape or form. Bonk, didn't watch there. But yeah, it seems to work perfectly fine. So that is our Cyberpunk section already. That's all I wanted to know. Don't want to kill my CPU even further. Kind of funny if I just read now it's down to 5%. Kind of funny. Okay, so yeah, there is this here. And this game, like I said, it came out almost a year too early. And saying, you said, so there are still some bugs. Poor CPU, yeah. But did you see while watching the footage any stuttering or did you notice something that felt unusual while I just played the last 3-4 minutes or something? I hope you also watched it. But I couldn't see it in my control screen. And I also have a control screen that also runs on the same computer, so it's a lot of load on the CPU and GPU while playing this game. And yeah, there's still, no, it looked good for me, no stuttering, anything there. Okay, great news, thank you, Orion's Winter, for the information. Yeah, like I said, this game came out a year too early, and there's like the term technical debt, I think, is a thing, or development debt. That is when you release something, for example, this game, a year too early, you still have a year of work to do. This game, if you release a game like this in such an early state, it's basically a beta version, in my opinion, when it released. It doesn't simply become a normal full version of the game. You, of course, still need a year of development time to bring it to the actual standards we are used from AAA games these days. And yeah, so I expect at least 3-4 more patches coming out. So maybe in December, November. Then the game is in a state where I would say, okay, now most of the bugs are probably fixed. But only if CD Projekt Red also puts in now the same resources into development as they were putting while they were mainly developing and finishing the game in the beta phase. Even though they skipped the beta phase and released it in it, but that's a different story, right? But in my opinion, it's still an audacity to release a game which is an early access title. This game came out as an early access title, but was not declared early access, and they sold it for $60 or 60 euros. That's, in my opinion, pretty audacity by the developers. Like somebody said it, like in an interview, like another a journalist colleague, you could say, from Germany. Somebody said, yeah, but they patch the game and it becomes better. And he said something very important, in my opinion. He said, I want my game to functioning correctly when I pay those $60 or when I put those $60 on the counter. Yeah, that's when the game should work, not half a year or a year later. That's, in my opinion, pretty unacceptable. And yeah, very, very sad to see that a game that I really like, to be honest. I really enjoyed even due to all the bugs, I really like Cyberpunk. I think there's a decent game. It's not a perfect game. It's not the game of the century, but it's a decent game, a decent open world game, a decent role-playing game, fantastic characters and so on, lying somewhere down or somewhere inside this, how do you put it? Besides all these, below those problems, there's a decent game. And that is just really, really sad to see that they just took to cash grab those cross-gen sales and bring it out when the PlayStation 4 is still relevant, not a year later. They just pushed an early access title out and sold it as a full release, or as a complete release, which it's simply not done yet. You clearly see it. You see, this is I don't know how many patches for this game there were already. Yeah, if we go to news, no, that's totally wrong. How do I get to the Cyberpunk page? Maybe if I click here on the community hub, and then click on news or something. Click on news or something. So this is the first patch. There is a hotfix. So 1, 2, 3. This here is the big patch. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all the lane changes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not sure if the first patch was the hotfix 1.05. Might be the first patch. I'm not sure. So there are now, these are just hot fixes, but they're patches nonetheless. So we're 9 patches in this game. This game is out since December 10th, if I remember correctly. Can double check on this. Yeah, 10th of December. 10th of December, and the game is still not done. It's still not fixed. It just shows how much technical depth there still is. And I just have shown to you that there are still bugs in the game that are there. A quest's not working. The weird UI stuff isn't there. Maybe they fixed now most of the especially, and this is only the PC version. This is a good version. You could also play on PlayStation 4 and have a lot of issues more than I have here. And they also have to fix those. So this is a huge endeavor. You just see how much development time would be still needed to bring this game to a release state that is considered standard among AAA game releases these days. And yeah, like I said, in December, it's probably a year additional development. Maybe more, who knows? Depending on, like, if they're not sitting on this with full workforce, with full releases on developing this game here further. This just means, translated in my opinion, that they need more time now to fix. Like, you of course can fix this with a bigger team that worked together on this for years. Then okay, the next team is some people are leaving the company, other people are now working on another project, on other things also. I don't know how the exact structures work, but it is possible and thinkable that now they have less resources to fix the game, and as a result it will take even longer. But yeah, that's of course not our problem, but it's really sad to see. It really shows that even half a year, 9 patches later, this game is still a beta. This game still it's almost, like, it really shows how early they released this game, like literally a year too early. This game should have been delayed by another year. December 2021, that would be the release date for this game. And to grab the cross-gen sale, they pushed it out early and basically made it's an early access title for people, for enthusiasts, and nothing else right now. And it's really, really, really a shame. Even though I think the game is also there, the characters, the writing, the story, the quest, and so on. Even the gameplay, in my opinion, is fun. It's a really decent. It's a game, not as said, not the best game ever made, but it's, in my opinion, a fantastic game. Had a ton of fun with it, but it's an audacity to release a game in a state like this. It's really, really, really bad. Especially if you have a big mouse. That's the biggest, not the biggest, but one of that adds to it. Like, they say, no, we don't do crunch. No, we are the good guys. That was their marketing, right? How they portrayed themselves, and then they do this, and like, I don't know. This is even, you said, in a way, I feel bad for CD Projekt Red. I feel like they retried but got rushed through the gate. Yeah, exactly. I think the developers, it's not their fault. It's simply impossible to make such a big game. They simply needed more time for what they had. The problem is that the management said, no, we want the game out now. We want those juicy cross-gen sales for the PlayStation 4. And if we sell in a year, the PlayStation 4 sales will go down because due to the PlayStation 5 being a thing and the Xbox Series X and so on, the next gen stuff will be the last gen stuff will be not an issue anymore, and maybe sell less on those. Probably it will still sell on those consoles too, but less simply, and maybe then it's very hard to justify optimizing this game, which is clearly a next-gen game. It's a PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X game. It's not a PlayStation 4 from a normal PlayStation 4 game from, or Xbox One game. Just imagine playing this on an Xbox One on a PlayStation 4, not a Pro or not an Xbox One X or something. A normal one, it's just, you can't believe it. Like, I have a really beefy computer and it can play on medium, get maybe roughly, if I'm lucky looking down on the street, I get 60 FPS, you know? It's not gonna happen. My computer is vastly more powerful than an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4. You can't believe that. And that's, yeah. It's ridiculous. Let's put it that way. And I agree. It should have been released end of this year. Exactly. Like I said, they would have missed out on those juicy last gen sales. Exactly. And yeah, Fallout 76 is another example. Also disastrous launch. Like, I only know it from footage from some from some journalists and friends who maybe looked into it. And yeah, was the release version of that was out. I'm not sure how it's now. Maybe they fixed it too. I don't know, but it's the same debacle. But however, Bethesda is like a weird company in that regard. They made releasing, let's say, games that release in a state that some would say that for a AAA developer or publisher that develops really big franchises that sell millions of copies, really, really below the standards what Bethesda usually does with their own games, if not looking at id Soft stuff and so on. Like, it's really fascinating to me how they get through with it and are so successful. Like, I played the release version of Fallout 3, and I'm not sure if Cyberpunk was more buggy than the Fallout version of Fallout 3 or Fallout 3. Probably Cyberpunk, but it was pretty close. Let's put it that way. There were some terrible releases by Bethesda too. Like, it's not only Fallout 76, also Fallout 4 had a lot of issues on release. Fallout 3 had a lot of issues on release. I think Skyrim, I'm not sure. Do you remember the release of Skyrim? I think at least Skyrim was a somewhat, for Bethesda standards, a decent release. And not commenting on the quality of the game or of the fun that those games can bring to you. I also had a lot of fun with Fallout 3. But technically, it was absolutely, it was a really buggy game with a lot of problems. Like, I don't know. Bethesda somehow manages to get away with it, but CD Projekt gets not. I think Fallout 76, Fallout 76 is better now, but still pretty shit. Yeah, Fallout 4 and 3 was buggy as hell. Skyrim was better, but not by much. Okay. I don't remember, because there are so many Skyrim versions out. Like, they announced on E3 another version, or someone recently, they said, yeah, well, by the way, Skyrim is coming for PlayStation 5. I think when the PlayStation 5 was announced, man, Skyrim is coming. Yeah, of course. Skyrim is every platform. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's a very successful game, so it makes sense. So, yeah. So enough talking about things here. So you lose track with the Skyrim release. That's all I'm gonna say. It's so long ago, like 10 years. Really impressive. I think 2011 it came out. The question is what we're going to do now, right? I have in my title, it was our little fixing Cyberpunk thing here. And yeah, we already played through it. We still have, for the Cyberpunk interested people, I still have it on my mind to play the secret ending, but I don't want to do it right now, to be honest. Yeah, re-release the dragons with 60 times the detail. Man, that's such a joke, that sentence. Man, I can't even believe it. That was said unironically, like in an announcement thing. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Like, coming back to the technical debt. Technical debt usually also means like you have a problem and you find an easy solution for it, which is just not doing the job properly, and then you have to later to fix it, find a better solution. That's what's usually meant with technical debt and coding debt or whatever. But yeah, in this case, it's just skipping development time, polishing it to a way that you can complete Cyberpunk, release it as a beta version, release it, and yeah, being absolutely disaster, and then fixing it over the next year. But it's still so much stuff you need to do to bring this game to a solid or decent state there. It's it's such a shame. It would have been really great to see this game like releasing, like having a good release. Nobody wants to have such bad releases like these. The question is, what are we going to do next, chat? So we completed already the shortly Cyberpunk stuff. Maybe we should play a bit of Guilty Gear and get really salty. That might be an option. I think about playing Demon Souls or maybe skipping Demon Souls today. Wasn't there... Oh, no, chat. I have not a better idea, but something I totally forgot. So, speaking... Now I see it. We're on Steam here. And Steam has a new Play Hundreds of Demos week. All week long. So we might continue looking into this. I feel like they could have given me a break for a few things. So there is Death Trash. I'm not sure if I want to play it yet, but this is on my radar though. That is a game I would like to check. Looking for my favorite subgenre. There's no Souls-like category. You'd have a roguelike one, but not a Souls-like. Are you kidding me? Can't believe it. There's no Souls-like. I heard though that there are multiple games that might be interesting for us. That we could try out. I forgot the names though, because I'm terrible at memorizing those sometimes. My brain is just too full with Lord of the Rings names. That's all I'm gonna say. There is a demo of Sable, if I'm not mistaken. Is there? Maybe I'm wrong. There is a demo of Sable. We might look into this. Maybe I make another stream tomorrow or something. We play those some of the demos. But yeah, I would be interested in playing this demo here. Can you even see what I'm seeing right now? Yeah, you can see it. That's good. So there is Sable. We might look into this. I could already download it, to be fair. Let's see what my internet has to say about this while streaming. But it's only download, not upload, so it should be fine. Just have to find it here on my other thing here. It's 1.4 gigabytes, so it's not that big. So that's that. That might be interesting. What else do we have? Is there a way to search? No, not directly here, right? Players, language. Did you see that Disney is getting involved with Sea of Thieves? Yeah, I saw this at E3. I have to admit, we talked about this during the stream, where Jack Sparrow suddenly appeared. It makes totally sense to combine Sea of Thieves and Pirates of the Caribbean. However, I feel like if this Pirates of the Caribbean stuff would get too strong, because it's a strong franchise or whatever you call it. I have the feeling that it could be too great for Sea of Thieves and maybe kill, or not kill, but overshadow a bit of Sea of Thieves' own identity. So Sea of Thieves would lose a bit of identity, if that makes sense. But I'm not sure. 4X by the way, always it's a niche thing, but I'm interested in those. How does this here work? Ted, I'm too stupid for this. I have to totally admit this. Roguelite. The subgenre category is a bit weird from my perspective, but I don't want a city builder. I want 4X games. Punk Wars. Okay. Stellar Monarch. Terraformers. That looks interesting. I like the artwork. Path and Danger. Cyber Factories. Doesn't look too good. So this might be interesting. Does it have a demo? It's turn-based combat. That's not a 4X game. I think the categorizing here makes it a bit difficult to actually find things. Oh, here's the list I was looking for. You can trending and most downloaded demos. So we can look at this. We have Naraka Blade Point. I have to admit, I'm interested in that. Can I click on install demo? Yes, Steam is installed. Open Steam and it opens Steam. Seems to work. It's 16 gigabyte. Chat, it's 16 gigabyte. Okay, I have to download this at a later point. Can't do it right now. I'm not downloading 16 gigabytes. Not gonna happen right now. Swords of Legends Online. By the way, stream's still working. Stream's still working fantastically. Great. Death Trash. I'm not sure if I want to play this yet. By the way, the Sable demo has just completed down. War Tales. I think that looked interesting. What was that? Yeah, we might try that. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool, but I'm afraid they will be up to microtransactions and then the core game will lose identity. Well, they already put in some microtransactions into Sea of Thieves a little bit, but it's very generous, and the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff will be for free for everyone. So I don't think that Rare would get changed too much. It's just like a little and I assume mostly co-op content stuff that they add that's a bit separated from the main multiplayer aspect of the game. But who knows? Severed Steel. We also heard about this. We saw the trailer for this. It looks like a mixture of it looks a bit like Super Hot in a regard, but maybe it's not turn-based. Well, Super Hot is not turn-based, but you know what I mean, right? Like, if you move forward, the enemies move forward, something like that. That might be interesting for us. Lake, let's build a zoo. Lost Nova, Rogue Lords. Grime. Ease, that is an interesting thing to see here. Ease 9. Might look into this too. Sea of Craft. Is this a Millennium Falcon? It's kind of funny. Okay, I did not expect that to happen. Let's say interesting. Cowboy Life Simulator, wow. Oh, I'm too far down here the list. Let's say, oh, that is up trending. Did it change? Idle Manager is not a game we want to play here, I can promise that. Now, there was like a recommendation I read somewhere. Terran, what was that game? That's also I like the art style of it. Nature relaxing, a little city builder here. Ah, that game. We also saw that on E3. I remember that. In some of these shows. Maybe that's interesting. Relaxing little game for after a salty day of what do you say? Hopefully the game world won't be filled with kids trying to play. Probably it already is. I think it was before too. Like kind of surprising. Oh, it's kind of surprising how many kids you often meet in this game. Which seems like the game is like a game for a lot of generations. In that regard, it's a bit similar to Minecraft, I guess. In a sense. So that is Terra Nil. We might look into that. Let me see if I can find the recommendation there. Okay, I missed the button import here. 4.1. Yeah, I have to look into a bit. Somebody is recommending a game called Grime. Was it that game that I saw? There was another game that somebody recommended and I said, oh, that's an interesting art style though, I have to admit. Well, maybe we'll look into that too. Sadly, I don't find the game I was... All they need is a battle royale and boom. They have like not a battle royale mode, but they have like an arena mode, which I like to play, to be honest, because I like more the PvP aspect of Sea of Thieves. Was that the name of the game? Yeah, Elder Souls. Does this have a demo too? No, this game, I would have been interested in a demo of this game, to be fair. Like, this looks fantastic. Sadly, there's no demo for it. Another Souls game. Oh, I've Solstice. Is this how it is pronounced? Also, no demo for it. That looked pretty nice, though. But we have to consult, as always, the Cambridge Dictionary.
Solstice.
Solstice. Something like this. Okay. Today we learned. Also, yeah, the bot was banned, luckily for us. Yeah, we will. I will stream in the upcoming days some of those demos. At least the demo of Sable and maybe some others. I will make some research in the back. If you have suggestions, write it on the Discord or something like that in the comments. If you watch this as a VOD, if you have like a game from the Steam demo fest thing, summer fest, or whatever it's called, and let me know. I'm interested in good recommendations. We still have some demos of older games which we haven't checked, and yeah, as a result, here this game, I have seen this. It was called... There's no light. Interesting. What was this game called? A Tiny Thor. Look at this. That looks kind of neat. We have sound for it. Oh, that's a cool idea. Except the hammer. That reminds me a bit of Yoshi's Island. Just without stuff coming back, but you know what I mean, I think. Wow, that is amazing. Did you see this? I'm already sold, to be honest. I'm better. I will be better at this game, but I'm totally sold by it. It looks fun. Okay, we even added to my wish list. Like, wow, look at this. Never heard about this game before. It's only 133 megabytes. The art style reminds me a bit. Do you know the SNES Asterix game? Doesn't look as crisp here. Well, maybe I'm wrong though. Of course, in a much higher fidelity, but somehow this reminded me of the Asterix game. And there's a Cthulhu monster in it too. Who did not expect that? But yeah, that looks fantastic. I really like that. I have to admit. That game is called Tiny Thor. So that might be interesting for some people. I don't know. Side-scroller, platformer, pixel graphics, difficult, and hammer. That's probably a good thing. Oh, we know the name for the stream. It's Hammer Time or something like that. And I know it's not the most creative thing, but look at the idea of it. Wow, you have to use the hammer to pop the helmet of those dudes. And then you can jump on their heads and kill them like in Super Mario. That is just so cool. Such a cool idea. I really like that. Okay. Definitely sold on Tiny Thor. Dance Island. Oh. Yeah, curious what other games there are. I tried to find like a thread. There is another game. What was it called? I have to check it out. We downloaded it too because I'm interested in it. It's something called, let me see if I can definitely find it. I think it's Wolf Stride. Yeah, that's Wolf Stride. That's another game. We will also download that one. Not sure if it's fun though, but it's like a mech game with mech things. So action, combat, enemy, mech, strategy, 2D. I don't know, but yeah, the art style is already pretty fantastic. This is an inspiration of this dude. It reminds me of the dude from Lupin the Third, the anime series. What was his name? Jigen or something like this? Yeah, Jigen. No, is Jigen the... Yeah, Jigen, that's the name. Yeah, we have that. Then I remember this name also to be Tunic. Does Tunic have a demo? Tunic is not on this platform, right? Or did I misspell it? No, it's on the platform. Add to your wish list to be announced. No gameplay yet. Okay. This game maybe a demo? No. Was also interested in that one. Maybe some of the Devolver stuff could have a demo. Track to Yomi maybe. No demo. Death Door. What was the other? Something with it. Oh, Salt and Sacrifice won't have a demo, but that would be fantastic. It's Salt and Sacrifice, an Epic game. It's not on Steam, so screw that. Placed Planet of Lana, probably not. Mortal Shell Solar. Wizard with a Gun, also one of those Devolver games. No demo yet. Okay, Bramble the Mountain King. That's a weird, disturbing game. No. Starmancer, we played. Starmancer comes out in August, by the way. We already played the demo last time. The summer game thing was out. So kind of sad. I still have the demo installed, so we could play it if we wanted. But I really liked that little 2D management game. It was kind of fun. Have to admit that. I forgot what the think what was Death's Door? Is it already out? Oh, this game, yeah. No, it's July. It comes out in a month. Seems there's no demo yet though, but it's close to release. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of fantastic little games coming out. Also, I need to ban Mr. Bot here that just put the followers. Thing messages, timeout, bans. Oh, it's wrong. Where's my ban button? There it is. Okay, we banned him and now we have to report him. Report this guy. Username threatens hate speech abuse. Bot account. I think it's a bot account. Is it a buy followers bot? Buy followers. Yeah, I want to become famous. The classical bot thing. No, we don't want to become famous. We just want to have fun. Okay, so I would say enough talking. I know that might be boring for people for me talking so much. And just a chatterbox at times. Oh, I accidentally hit the right button. It's fascinating. So we will start a Guilty Gear now in the background and switch to that game. There's also this finish Guilty Gear Strife.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Guilty Gear Strife Giovanna. Okay, so let's learn a bit. I heard about last time I played a fellow Soul Calibur player who was much better in the game as I am, of course, as a lot of players are, it seems. And yeah, he mentioned safe jumps, which is a thing we need probably to think about in the future. There it is, should work. Great. And now we have to log into the network, which still takes far too long. But this already was like a feedback thread on Reddit by the developers or something, and they said for the PC version, reduce the communicating with server time drastically. Because it just takes far too long. And it really does. But the game also is really successful, much played. Also listen to some opinions of what people who have more experience with the Guilty Gear series, what they think about it. And yeah, the biggest criticism I found for the game was that it sadly does a few things that are kind of weird. Sadly. So the game tries to be a bit more friendly to new players, which is good. Like it makes, or let's say, sometimes it makes sense if you remove entry hurdles into a game like this, at least when the game comes out initially. That's very important. Like, I don't know. He made some examples were made in this piece of things that got much easier. Like, for example, the Roman cancel system got easier to use in this game compared to previous entries into Guilty Gear. However, they did not tone that system down. They gave you can do even more things with it. Even though it became easier to use, you can also do now more things with it. And that's, my opinion, a great approach. But he also made some examples of stuff that he doesn't understand. So some of the stuff is still very difficult to do in this game for no apparent reason. One thing he specifically mentioned, I tried it myself, and yes, it's insanely difficult for no apparent reason. are reversals in this game. The classical DP reversal. DP is a Dragon Punch, and a reversal is basically if you are knocked down, you can if you don't have the tool of a reversal, you can be brought into a situation where against the experienced player, getting up is almost impossible for you. You will totally get beaten down. You need like an option that beats the options of the enemy while waking up, as you call it. Like if you have a hard knockdown, you have to get up. That's the so-called Oki. If the enemy has to get up and you have then your Oki options. I can show it to you. There's a dojo and there are also missions which we haven't done yet, but I tried it here. It's the easiest to do. I can show you what I mean in a moment. There is the wasteland area, and here we have cross up block, reversal, backdash, which I still have no idea what it is. Invulnerable move reversal. That is one of the options you have in many fighting games. It's called a reversal. And it's also in this game. So this is like a little tutorial thing where you can practice this particular thing in its setup. Explains to you what it is. And restricts your movement, so you can only do that stuff. Counters the opponent's attack with Triangle Volcanic Viper after recovering from a knockdown. Observe your character's motions when recovering and learn the timing for when you can perform an invulnerable move reversal. I wasn't aware of. So I can now press a play button and play this. And that's a reversal. It also says punish, I think, at the reversal at the top left. Cool music, by the way. Let me just double check something really quick in chat. Seems to be correct. Okay. What is with the title? Sometimes it doesn't do the title thing. So yeah, that is this. And it looks easy. So what we basically do, my character to the left gets hit now, knocked down, stands up and does this Dragon Punch. This move he does is his Dragon Punch, a DP in short. It's also the Dragon Punch movement. So left, down, right, down, forward, down. So in notation 6, 2, 3. And then triangle, there's a button for it. Basically, it's a classical Dragon Punch movement. The problem with this is, it looks easy, but if I have to do it, I don't do it. And it's not because I missed the input. It's because we have 3 frames to hit this. It's 3 frame perfect to do this. Nobody knows why that is. But it's almost impossible. It's not impossible to do, but it's difficult to do. Unnecessary. Considering that this is really... And to complete this mission, you have to do this 5 times. Which we will never hit because I'm very bad at the Dragon Punch. Let's see if we can do this. Ouch. I have to be faster, I think. Well, much too early. See if we can at least get it 1 time. And we failed already. And we have to do it 5 times in a row. So we will never complete this mission. But the timing of it is just so incredibly hard to hit. It's really late. I hit it already when I practiced it last time. Outside the stream. There it was. See, I see how many tries I need to hit it once. And it's not like I hit it consistently. And sometimes I just mess up the input even though the timing might have been right. There it was. Like, It's a very, very, very specific and very, very, very precise timing for no reason. Like, make it 6 frames, not 3 frames, and things would be just half as bad as it is right now. But doing this 5 times in a row is probably very difficult. Oh. Evel Damon just subscribed with Prime. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the sub. Hope you enjoy the stream and much appreciated. Have fun watching me missing this timing for a couple of... No, we'll move on a moment. I think I'm not able to do this with Giovanna because I don't have an invulnerable DP anyway. With Giovanna. It says it's not invulnerable. But this is just so incredibly hard to do. It makes no sense to make a mechanic like this so difficult, because it's not that unimportant to be able to DP on Wake Up. I mean, I appreciate it, so we will see on the lower levels, we will see this pretty rarely, I have to admit. Which is a thing I won't complain too much about. I didn't even input here. You have to press later. Faster and later. Almost. I failed it already. Press the wrong button here. Hi, just want to leave my Prime. Enjoy watching your stream. Passive. Thank you, much appreciated. Happy you enjoy this stream. I know that sometimes people are just lurking in the background. Yes, there was it. Okay, that's it. We go back to the main menu. Enough of that already. But you see how difficult it is. If we go now to the training mode, pick my character I'm playing so far. Yeah, I'm lurking at the moment. No problem. Just curious, Evel Damon. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Did you find my stream via Twitch, or did you find it over YouTube stuff? Because I feel like most people know me here from YouTube. And rarely I think people find their way to this stream over Twitch, it feels. Kind of surprising. Sometimes I think, okay, maybe some Twitch people also find my stuff cool. That's the wrong button. That's a recording thing. So I could try it with a grab. Then I dash. I think I pressed it wrong, right? Oh, we saved it. Okay. So I could try this. If we could if it's possible with Giovanna too. Wake Up DP. Nope. Maybe it's not possible after a... Almost. Can do the DP. Actually, I got here with a raid from Items for Sacred a long time ago and stayed for your YouTube videos and your Twitch too. Oh, pretty cool. Much appreciated. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I have to say, I'm still very thankful to Items that he sometimes rates me here, my little small stream here, when we do some things. I think, yeah, I don't know. I guess my stream is probably not the most interesting stream in the world too. It's just like a little hobby of mine. I'm mainly focusing on my YouTube stuff. But pretty cool to hear that, to be honest. I'm even surprised that Items for Sacred knows me at all. Like, okay, I need to watch the replay here. I think that might be it. Maybe I was too late though. Because normally you would want to attack the opponent while he's on the ground. By the way, for people wondering what a good indicator is for this trick here, maybe they're better than inputting this than I am. When my indicator is at the top left, my energy bar. When I get hit by the grab or by the attack, When the red bar disappears, now would be the input time. It's so late. That is what I look for hitting this timing. That's what I found out helps me a bit. So I just look not at the get up animation, I look at the energy bar and then input it. Seems to be much more useful. I don't know if that's true or not, but I get the best results with this. I don't know. Might be a bit late because you usually want to hit the enemy at the same time. I didn't do anything. I just simply want to hit the DP one after getting up. It's not optimal recorded. I think to record it more optimally, I would have do like a standard combo. I don't know the combos with this character here though. Think for a moment. Messing with my brain so much. Can I cancel into... No. Can I cancel into this move? Shit, I really need to think here for a moment. No, I made the normal combo. That is the wrong combo. Only on hit? Is this only on hit, chat? Phew, that's a really good question. I'm not used to play Kiske, so... Yeah, it is possible. Can I just do this move? Oh. This move? I can, I think. We just reset the stage, press the recording button, do this, maybe do this. So we have now... Oh, I'm an idiot, chat. Why am I so stupid? The recording thing is a bit complicated for my brain. It really messes with my brain. Like I have to press this 2 times, then I have to side switch all the stuff here. And then I mess up the combo, of course, because I'm an idiot. So, then I have to press it again. Got it. Okay. Maybe it's not ideal though, but I take it, to be honest. Players and on this button, right? Okay, that should work. Should also work here. I was too early though. Ah, that's why it's too early. Can't I reversal that? It was too late. Curious if I can reversal this. Too late. Too early. It would help, of course, if this would be not a frame perfect, almost a 3 frame perfect timing. I'm not even sure if I can make a thing up there. Yes! It is. Okay, we made it. It is possible to reversal with it. I think. It doesn't say reversal, only punish, but it's basically that what I want to show. Phew. Got this. Yeah, these games are a lot of... It's so late. You have no idea how late you have to press for this. It feels so counterintuitive. So what this free frame stuff means, so maybe for people wondering what exactly that means. As far as I understand it, you have to hit the last input of this attack here, of the DP, which I also sometimes mess up, by the way. The last input of it, which is forward, no, which is down forward this here, down forward slash, in case of Giovanna. And the last input on the in its 3-frame window. At a certain point, there's a certain point where you get control of your character back, and the game only registers, or this move only comes out if it hits inside and it counts as this move inside this 3-frame window. Then it counts as reversal, else it does not. And nobody on Earth knows what the developers thought. Hey, let's do the reversal on the 3-frame window. Maybe make it 5 frames or so. That already would have been, I wouldn't say hard to hit. I also heard that some people said that defenses, where we can check the dummy to that. We don't have to do it ourselves. So there are stance, crouch, jump, no, force, random counter hit, block settings, all guard. Here it is. Normal block, then there's the instant block. So if I now do, if we do this, you see the character doesn't move. There's no back. If you press at the in a 2-frame window, it's just 2 frames, by the way. So it's 2-frame perfect. The forward button. The computer can of course do this much more consistently as a human. So if I do this, it sees even if the character blocks, it pushes him back. You see the pushback. And yeah, this pushes you towards a corner or something. Sometimes you don't want to be pushed back. And as an option, you could say, yeah, we just use the instant block. Then it doesn't. Then there is another block thing that is this here, the shield. That's the faultless defense. This negates chip damage and has, I think, even better blocking properties. In the insane complexity of this game, like you get still pushed back though. I think the pushback is the same. But yeah, it eats meter though. You see, if I hit him down there, you see his bar is depleting, the tension bar. And yeah, it does no chip damage though. For example, where we can check this, we go to normal block. If I now input my super, then you see that he gets damage. If we look at it again, you see at the top right, you see he loses that's so-called chip damage. And sometimes people want to do this. However, you can basically spend meter for it, so it doesn't do. It can do faultless defense here. And then if I do this, I did this in combats already because I found this a really cool option. You see, it. I just ate half his bar though, but he did not get chip damage. Just to show it again. Yeah, see, no chip damage. So faultless defense. Then there is the option of the instant faultless defense, which is, you see, and it pushes not him back, but me if he just get this. It's really fascinating to me. Bam, 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 bam. Pretty cool. Interestingly, fly attacks seem to have less pushback here, especially overheads. That is fascinating. Didn't expect this. Like all the other stuff pushes me, like if I'm on the ground, it pushes me back 10 meters, but the high stuff doesn't push me back. Can I do this? Let me just think for a moment. Ah, I need to jump first. Yeah. Wrong button. Need to press the other one. Okay, jump, jump, nah. I'm too stupid to do this. Almost. Wrong button. Didn't hit. These inputs. This is still not in my brain. Like, I need to think to do this. I can't do this in combat then. That's what I want to do. Wow, it doesn't hit. I didn't expect that. Yeah, so that is another way to defense. There's another way you can defense in this game. Like, the defensive options in this game are really impressive. There's... you can say auto Roman cancel is the yellow one. So this is more of a classical reversal. All you need to do is block, and when you block, you press the Roman cancel button. So if I would say play the dummy, and let's do this again. Yeah, I block normally. It was too early. Let's get the timing for it. I didn't press block. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's an overhead, of course. As you can see, I'm too stupid to do this. Yeah, see, you can spend half a meter and then it pushes him back. You stay around about at the same position where you are, but the enemy is pushed back. So, yeah, that's that. Pretty fascinating stuff that we haven't implemented in our game plan, not at all, but we will probably do it in the future. Just check something, what it is. Nope, nothing. Not sure what recovery means. Neutral, front, back, random? I don't know what that is exactly. There are some recovery options. Also you can do the Roman cancel thing. Like this. And with the movement. I can't use this, so. What we could do, chat. Yo, Philosopher, what's up, bro? Mob City, right? I hope I said this right, but it makes sense. I'm messing with a stream. My friend is looking for 1v1. Stop by and saw them up. Low-key goated at the game. Low life, jeez. And so far I need a bit of training. And then I just want to play some ranked games. See how... I need to get matchup. I really want to get the just relax a bit. And get really... No, I don't relax. I get salty, I guess. But thanks for the invitation. I also need to practice this annoying. It's a relatively easy combo. I should maybe also... The problem I still have is this here versus this here. It's the same button, but the follow-up is different, which makes this a bit difficult for me. I want to have this combo, which is much easier for me. I could even do this, and this, and then I could even follow up with something. But only against this character. I tried this out with another character, and then the kick there that I did doesn't hit. See, this hits now. If I would switch to Mei really quick. Not sure if I hit this button there. No. Random. Yes, and now we take a shorter character. I think Mei is shorter. I think I can't hit this kick there in the air after it. It's kind of fascinating. See? Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. Can't hit her, she's too short. It hits Kai Kisuke, but it doesn't hit her. So it doesn't work. But you can do this. Nope, messed it up. You can do a second one of those things here. What was the name of the move? Sol Puente. No, that's wrong. It's the X move. It is Sepultura. Good. Isn't that a Brazilian metal band or something? I think it is. Not sure if they're Brazilian. South American, let's say. I'm not sure about the country. I'm spamming too much. I need to play more. Make the inputs more controlled here. Too slow. Yeah, like this, something like this. You can do it 2 times. Really need to hit this. Also, we need to practice from the other side, of course. You see, there the problems lie. Okay, we got it. That's not what I wanted. Let's do the side switch. The next problem I have is this move. This is a classic confirm. Like, this is easy, but this here is harder to hit. I can't do this. Maybe it doesn't hit even anymore. You can do this combo, basically. So, wait, this. It's 4 hits. You can even get a 5-hit combo out of this. Or like this. But online, I don't hit this combo too much. However, this I need to hit. This is really important to hit. Like, it's different if I do like... Well, it's not that big of a difference. Wait. It's 78 damage versus... wait. That's wrong. It's 60 damage versus 90. Almost 100 damage. See, 76 damage. This is really a difference if you hit this, and not the special after it. Because we will hit... This is our basic game plan here, yeah? Slashing and hitting this. And I never hit it. Like, again. I need to hit this. Like, it's really important to hit those. Like, letting damage on the table. The special at the end is almost the most important thing. Like, could even go right into special and just... hit this, because I want the knockdown, you know? This move here, the special move has a knockdown, and I want this knockdown to work. Like, if this knockdown works, it's better. When I just have this situation, you see there's no knockdown. The enemy's just pushed back. And I need to dash and so on, but I lose damage, and in addition of this, I also don't get the knockdown, and having the option that the enemy has to wake up. And as you can see how difficult wake up DPs are in this game, I don't need to be too careful. Also, if I hit this, can I cancel? I can't. I must be able to cancel. Can't cancel this into this. Strange. Maybe this works? No, doesn't work. Speaking of doesn't work. That's his combo? Another combo. Doesn't combo. No combo. I thought this here would combo in the command normal. I assume it combos on counter hit though. Like if I hit this. Oh, it doesn't. They don't counter hard. Nope, doesn't change a thing. Strange. So I think that is what... there's a system in this game in previous games called Gatling. And Gatlings is like a linking system. So usually it was like you can link a punch into a kick, into a slash, into a heavy kick. So that would work with every character. This is now reduced. I can for Giovanna I can only link this here. I'm not sure if I can what I can link this into. I probably can cancel. It seems like some characters allow you to this is a so-called forward heavy slash is so-called command normal, I think is the term for it. I read that you can link some of this in command normals. And even this doesn't combo. This combos though. I can link this into this command normal. Okay. 63 damage versus... I can link it though in this combo, so for Giovanna it makes no sense to do this, I think, except for certain mix-ups, matchups, where you are supposed to do other things. There's another thing I might want to try. Let me see if I can set this up. You see, this it's of course complicating. Let me think about for a moment. Counter-attack setting. Do a standing kick then. Training settings. Opponent. I need the opponent. Force, no. Stand, crouch, no. Guard. All guard. I think you need to... This must be enabled. Yeah, you see, now I kick her, she does a thing. You can punish it. This is not plus. It's so negative that I get hit as a result. Let's try this. This is also relatively safe, at least. If I press a button though, I lose. Even my fastest button is probably this here. Probably won't hit it anyway. I lose. However, this move here is +1. So if I think it is. Yeah, that is. I don't know why it didn't work. See? Opponent, no. Engage position, counter. It's a bit complicated. If we go for this, maybe? Probably because it doesn't link. See, here I can get a counter. I'm +1 because it's +1. I can get my kick through, but it's close. It probably also depends a bit on distance. We can even get both. It feels a bit inconsistent. It seems like depending. However, what I could do, maybe as an idea for a better frame trap, I could do this and then go into this, and then you see I now did a command normal, which is much slower than the jab here. So there's probably no way I can do this move into slash, because slash is too slow. She will always hit me out of it. Maybe the counter setting is a bit fast, but a jab isn't usually that big of a deal because you can't combo into it. That's now the normal kick of her. But yeah, it seems like I can go into this. What I can do though is use the Roman cancel to increase my plus frames, I think. So if I would do this, was too late, I think. The problem is it's relatively... Nah, probably won't work. Oh, if she blocks it, right? Wait, let me think. Okay, it doesn't... we don't reach. Yeah, see, that's how you do it. But it's the problem with this, you see what you can do with the Roman cancel. So this Roman cancel here slows the time and simply makes her stuff less good. Would be interesting to see, like, I hate that these games have no frame data in them. Like, it would be so great to have frame data. Giovanna, right. Frame data. Let's see, frame data. Active guard on block -2. So the P is -2 on block. 5k is -2 on block. This here, oh, this is this here. Hard. I need to delay my hit. Because there's combos. I need to create a gap in between. But this knee here, the close slash, is +3 on block. See? Maybe this is better. I can combo this. I can also delay it though. And I get my counter because there in this gap, it's a combo. But usually probably can't make use because people expect this to combo anyway. So it's probably not that big of a deal. But this is +3. The far though is -4. So this is -4. That's why we lose a lot of times against this. Yeah, far slash. What else do we have? The 5H is -5 even, so that's pretty bad. Oh, the dust attack is this attack here is -15 even. That's funny, so we never miss that one. 6p is -9. Wow, this attack here is very, very negative. But it's a pretty decent attack still. 6H is -10. 6HH -11. 6HHH -10. So I can maybe no, it was the wrong button. I can maybe afford... No, I can't even afford... I can't block this then. You see, if I do this... Oh, can I block it? I think it depends on the distance. On max range, I can maybe block the first one. Like this. See? This is... Here you see the complexity and the difficulty of this game. Like, it makes a difference. It might even look on stream that I'm doing the same, like doing from here. But it's different if I hit it from here, and it's a difference if I hit it from here. There's a raw input. I can't block this the other way. Very interesting. So there's a lot of detail here to it. Like positioning in this game, and footsies seem to be really insane in this game then. So we never do this attack. We found out that this is -16, yeah, highly punishable then. 2p. That's a different move. 2p -2. 2k. Wow. 2k is it's also only -2 for a heavy slash. That is pretty fast. Startup is 6 frames. That is also insanely fast. Like if we compare this to the normal slash, as a startup of 10 frames, this is twice as fast as the other version of it. That's really interesting. He does attack. Oh, that is also, I didn't know. This attack here is safe. It doesn't look like it. It's safe. It's not safe, but it's relatively safe. It looks like it's unsafe, but this is -3. Wow. Did not expect this. I expected this to be -7 or something. I don't know. It's just -3. That means Even though I'm minus after it, I still can block the follow-up, so I don't have to fear getting damaged after it. And with the jump attacks, air throw, -4. So Sepultura is only -4, that's okay. The Travallo, that is this attack here, the spiral arrow. This I just practice this. This is plus, not +1, it's +2 even. I have to be fast after it. But I can press a button after that, and I probably will trade most of the time in my favor. Like let's just see, it's not a combo, but it's still some extra damage we get on top of that, and we can combo into it. Like if I get the counter, I don't know why it's sometimes not working. Oh, press the wrong button, that's why. And then I can get into a decent combo here. I know what it is though. Maybe it loses a bit of plus after it. I don't fully get it. I never hit this here. I did not hit the combo there. And then we can hit this maybe. There was a gap in between. I need to hit this. I don't know why I don't hit this combo. I need to hit this every time. That's how it is. See, 102 damage, not too bad out of a little frame trap, I think. It's just +2. Pretty decent. The Dragon Punch that I have, that is this one here. I need to get back in the screen. This one here is -15 on block. It's more combo ender or maybe on wake up or something, but it's too difficult to hit anyway, so the Sol Puente, let's see, jump. I don't know what the J shortcut means, but this is 214. It's +4, either way. Wait, let me just try something. I can, okay, +4 means in this game I can even follow up with the heavy slash. You have to block after that. And then I could go into like I could and I can do. Yeah, I just missed up the. I just want to do this here. But I didn't know that this is +4. Press the totally wrong button there. I was missed the Roman cancel here, of course. Again, miss the wrong thing. That's missed the thing there. But you can see you can do quite some damage out of it. Pretty nice. So that is +4. There are 2 input, both are +4. Guard high, overhead low crush, plus on block, hits on both sides, can cross up if done close. Air version has same animation. Oh, is J the air version of it? I have a glossar somewhere. What does J mean? J. Jumping, oh, of course. Just what could J stand for? Yeah, maybe jumping. I feel like the stupidest person on earth. From all these things, the most obvious I did not expect. But yeah, really fascinating stuff here. I just need to get the follow-up here correctly. Wrong button. Okay, when we get the counter, it's basically like a guard crush. Can we get some additional stuff? Maybe I need to be a bit closer for it to better work. A bit closer for it to better. Oh, why did I always get hit? Maybe I should just follow up with another move, like with this. What on earth? This feels very inconsistent. I don't know what it is. Come on, yes. Strange. Problem is really the being ready for all of the follow-up. That's the problem I have right now. Chris. Oh, it's too far away. It was not what I wanted to do. Yeah, maybe I should just do it differently. Ah, come on, game. Always too slow. I have really trouble confirming this here in Roman cancel thing. Too early. Thank you. It's really a thing I struggle with a bit. Like the timing is it's so fast, so tight. Especially if you screw up, you maybe Roman cancel into something that you don't want. That's currently one of my biggest issues I have with my game plan. That was totally wrong, but it would have worked. Wait. I can get some damage out of it, it's not like that, but not what I wanted to do. Question, chat. Is this the frame data? Is the fast slash, let's call it fast slash, start up 9 frames and the normal has only 10 frames, so this is just 1 frame faster, the other one, and of course it needs to hit. The other is, the close slash is 7 frames, so there's a huge difference in between speed of both. Wrong button. Huge. Through the smoke. Oh, why do I press this button? I feel like my inputs are definitely not spot on today. That's what I want to do. Now I need to do super, right? And it's kind of good to see now that the distance that we have to our enemy, if I hit like, if I'm standing here and do like this, that should work, right? If I do the dash thing, this is the cross up, then bam. If I'm further away, I don't get the cross up. And we can do follow-up stuff. But it's difficult to switch between all the moves. Like, I struggle still a lot with the standard combo follow-up here and there. That's not what I want to do. I want to do this. I want to get the counter. No. It's kind of strange that sometimes the thing works. No, why do I press the reset button? My cop. It's because I reset the stage so much, I think. I don't even expect it to work. Yeah. This should never happen though. Maybe she's also very fast, like she has maybe really good frame data. Maybe we should switch to Kiske. Maybe that's easier for us. We should just keep in mind that some characters seem to be very fast. Oh, that's wrong. No. Let's just reset this. Maybe he's a bit less fast. Maybe it also saves our training mode settings, so we don't have to reset them. Maybe, maybe not. I think it does, as long as we not unload the training mode. Yeah, he even has still our recording here. Or maybe it resets the alter hit settings. Yeah, it resetted this one. Standing. Wow. It's terrible too. Maybe the fast force not right. That it works sometimes. Okay, that is pretty annoying, I have to admit. Do a slash or something, so I have definitely a frame advantage. Need to practice the combo. Too slow. Something like this. You don't get a stage reset almost. You can get a stage reset here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, my mistake. You still on faultless defense? Need to switch the buttons. No, we don't get a stage switch. Interesting. So that would be possible here in the corner, but it isn't. It doesn't work. Sometimes it's also a complaint I heard that the wall stuff here seems to be a bit inconsistent. Yeah, but still pretty fun. So I would say we make a few matches and get really salty, so that the title is correct. No, I didn't. I forgot to put salty into the game, right? So yeah, as you can see, those games is a lot of practice. I'm a bit sorry for doing this on stream, but I don't have time otherwise, I think. And I really like to play this, and I know it's a game that so far is a lot on my mind. And it's a lot of fun. Full recommendation, of course. Go back to the main menu, stretch a bit. And yeah, see what online matchmaking has to offer for us today. We definitely need just to get some matches in, get warm with everything. I feel like my inputs are definitely not on point today. Like you have seen how much trouble I had in training mode right now. I felt like this one day we played where I said, okay, look at this, the combos are coming out. I feel that won't be the case today, so we probably will lose a bunch of matches because this is just so difficult to do right now. Let's go to this floor here. Am I in Europe? I'm Europe. Okay, that's good. Curious how this game will develop further from this point here in time. We go to standby training mode, so we can training mode. We could say a pop-up notification. take Giovanna. Maybe we can today take like a different color. We take the blue Giovanna.
Who dares to enter Giovanna? Kai Peace.
Maybe we'll look at some point also on other characters a bit. I just want to get a decent understanding of the game. There's also safe jumps. I can't do safe jumps though, I have to admit. So safe jumps are something like you dash to your enemy. Oh no, you do a combo, he falls down, you do... Yeah, something like this. And then, yeah, maybe that's a good example. And then you do, I don't know exactly what, but you do a meaty from the air while getting up. And then if you do this, he can't DP out of it. It's a so-called safe jump. If he DPs, you block. If you not DP, you don't block. So if I do this, I don't know how to do it to be precise. What am I doing today? Oh, well, and you have to... The art is to... Maybe I should use the other one. What am I doing today? I'm replaying, not hitting the combos. That will be terrifying. Something like this. And yeah, you try to hit the... It's very timing dependent though, the safe jump. So you jump in when you have the... Basically, I assume you have the advantage on some combos. And I think you duck because you want to do the following things. If he grabs you, you are still in the air, so he can't grab you. If he DPs, you land in this moment on the ground and block it simply. And then you can punish his DP. That's a thing. That's far too... Press the wrong button again. And you have to do this kick relatively late, so that when you... Because when you do it in the air and land on the ground, it seems like you switch the state of landing where you soon can block again. So then you block the DP. When he tries to grab you while getting up, other stuff happens. Okay, how did he not get hit by that? No, it's, I think, too fast. Oh. It's too late. But yeah, that's so-called safe jump. And yeah, so if the enemy is knocked down, you simply don't get a lot of... You're pretty safe from getting thrown and getting DP'd or supered. Also, if you super, we can do this to reduce the damage or so. There's definitely options that are possible here. And if he just blocks, you can hit him with the kick here. It's basically an option, a meaty option select or some kind of that. How it works exactly, how the inputs and how the timing are, I can't tell you in any shape or form. I have to admit that. I just know I'm bad at the game. That's all I know for certain. Like, this is a combo I need to hit more often. Okay, that's good. I like when already the special comes out at the end. Even though I'm too slow. But this is how it should look. And if I do this, I can also do this, which is a pretty decent combo. It's plus on block. So even if he blocks the this and this, there's a gap in between, I think, because It only combos on hit, not on when he blocks. There's a gap and he can hit me out with like a 1A, what is it, 6P this year. Also one of the command normals, and has upper body invulnerability. Really good anti-air move. I think the biggest problem I had so far is what is his name, Nagarayuki or whatever the name was. That seemed to be like a problem. And our game plan resolves around hitting this combo right now, so we will see this a lot. Sometimes I do this because I feel like it's not bad, because I just fly after him and can pressure him further in the corner. So now I'm here. It's a bit risky, to be honest. I think it can get punished, but even though the combo would be this here. Oh, I missed it. If you can do it in the corner, you can even do other things. Okay, maybe now we have one. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe we have to go to the... I don't know what to do here. Like, every game simply doesn't work right now. This is a problem. Oh, I have to press a button. I'm such an idiot. I forgot that it's not start automatically. I always think, okay, connection failed. Sword Dream. First I read Sangoro Dream, which is the three mountains in Beleriand fortress, part of the fortress of South Spring. Arch. Oh. And we maybe do the combo for luck. No, not a good day for me. Missed the combo again. Ah, I did very bad. Not sure what it is today. Feel like, yeah, that's what I wanted to grab in the corner. Yeah, that's how I want to see it. Bam. Combo works. Damage is there. I did the rep. Of course, we get the full combo. I couldn't burst out of it. I thought for a moment to do the other move. Can we maybe do the correct move? Oh, so close. Really unfortunate. I missed so many inputs up there, you have no idea. This was pure luck that I won that. GG though. But it was really lucky by my side.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Order.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Waited too long.
行きます
3. Sorry. Why does she always hit us? 重いです重いですよ And you stop spamming stuff. For real?
重いです
Slap.
Finally we got her. Really unnecessary jumping there at the end. Just die, man. I'm too stupid to catch her then.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ouch.
行きます
Press the button.
遅いです
Do the move. Never. I will lose it when woman does not do the move. I hate it so much. Like, come on, do the stupid other move that jumps over the low. And we stop it. Come on.
遅いです
That was a weird stuff. For real. Man. Oh, difficult. That was a sick cross-up. Uh-oh. Okay, that could have been the round. Got her. We're unnecessary that I didn't get the final combo there. Still made it. Everlasting Thirst. Nice. I like Everlasting Thirst. Well. We won there. Our goal is to get to floor 6 or 7. And then floor 8 we probably are too bad for. But she did it well. She used her I think this is her command normal. Like if we go to record this, yeah. That's 6p, it's her 6p, this hair thing there. Her command normal. It has upper body invulnerability. I know what her slide is. Oh, she can... How does his slide work? Just curious. Maybe that's his slide. In command normal? No. Midair. I think this character is also pretty cool, I have to admit. Oh, oh. I have to press this button. Oh, he's so bad guy, yeah. Oh, my face is hurting already from all the fun stuff that we will experience during this match. Speaking of... Oh.
Let's rock.
Good and solid anti, yeah? Got him.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
For real, like we got all these stupid things. Oh, everything I did was just... Very unfortunate round, dude. Really, so much bad luck there. This corner situation was just so bad. How did he own? What? Oh, this dude, just the pressure of it. Oh, sorry. Man! Kara cancel. Oh, Kara cancels. Oh, man! This is so annoying. Like, why does the stupid cancel not come out? Ah, frustrating. This is highly frustrating. Like, why does the cancel not come out? Why does the stupid cancel not come out? The Roman cancel. I don't fully get it. That's a lot of fun. Oh, there was it. Ah, meaty mishap. Got him. We can definitely beat him though. Ah. Stop that. Not sure if that's plus or not plus. Whew. That was...
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Just block that. He's going for really a lot of weird moves. Like, I was stupid by my side. Something really. This dive kick looks pretty unsafe, but it's not.
遅いです。行きます。すみませんね。はい。遅いです。あ、はい。
Got him. Just jabbed him out of his life.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Overhead. Wow, what button did he press there? Really weird that I lost this for my frame trap there. For real, chat. No, chat. Oh, chat. That would have won. I would have won there if this stupid last hit came out. Then he hits me out of his super. My super doesn't come out. Like, man, is this frustrating. Man, is this frustrating. Like, come on, this stupid move would have won the match. I already won the match there. Man, was this unlucky. And then this stupid move here. Like, I don't also know why it's a back circle, half quad, half circle, back forward. What is this for an input for a super? Why don't half circle isn't enough for it? Like, why don't make super inputs easier? I don't get this. Like, I don't get this. I don't want to practice super inputs for 5 hours to just input it, man. It's just, it never comes out. Like, come on. In a pressure situation, you always mess up the half circle. It's a difficult input. I also went for this. I hoped he would dare. Maybe I should have just made pressure instead, but I thought, okay, maybe get fancy here. Then he just meshes, and then I lose because this stupid thing here doesn't come out. Man, is this frustrating. You have no idea how frustrating is when I hit him already with a combo. It was the winning combo this year. It was the freaking winning combo. Man, is this annoying when you lose like this. Still 2-1, but man, is this frustrating. I won this match. It's my match. I did the right thing. Can we please not drop the combo? Don't be so stingy on this stupid quarter circle inputs game. Man. Really, really, really frustrating. I need to get into this guy because... This high range dude, this is a weird enemy. I don't know how to fight him, to be honest. I know that's no one thing. I need to be in his face. That's how we do it. That was our meaty there. Flies up. Got it. Weird shadow dude. Sorry for getting so salty so fast, but it's so annoying. If you do the right thing, you think the right thing, and you basically won, and it's just like an execution issue, or I don't know, a move not coming out that costs you the match at the end. It's just so triggering. Like, I wanted to do that. It's just a basic butter combo. It's not also a fancy combo I went for. It's just a normal combo I do all the time. Because it's one of the few combos I know. Again, move didn't come out. That's how we want to see it.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Got him. I want to be on this side. This thing is, shadow thing is scary. I don't know what it does. So yeah, our plan is get the enemy into the corner and corner bully him until he's dead. Game plan
Mankind.
of the year.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I need to do the... Can we maybe do the inputs one time, please? Of course, he jumps up. That's bad.
Duel 2.
Problem is, I'm bad at this direction of the corner. Oh, was it? Just... Over here. I don't want that is. That might look kind of cool.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Got him. This time the combos came out. We got the knockdowns. And then he died pretty fast. He plays a really difficult character though, so GG. Yeah, I pressed up. Why we did not hit this. Mm. He doesn't, he can't hit him. I don't know why. I don't get it. I don't know when I need to press. Didn't I hold up? Oh, come on, Chad. Wow, up already. This guy again. Is the same dude from before? Or is it a different dude? I don't fully get it. Ah, but it's really frustrating if you lose a match that is close and you feel like I should have won that due to the unfortunate event of not hitting your combo. Just. Still in range.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Need to get out of the corner. Couldn't get out of the corner. Like every move I tried to do. What? Can we combo please our basic combos in the future? Why don't I? Can we please burst? The burst doesn't come out. Oh man, I lose it. Oh man, in this corner, the game didn't burst. Man, come on, game. Why do you hate me so much? Like, I spam burst like a maniac. Like a maniac. Can we please burst? Please? That feels so unfair if the game doesn't burst. There's no reason for this game. Do not burst there. Man, this is so annoying. So annoying. Oh, didn't dash. Can't believe it. Sorry for being so salty, but it's so annoying losing matches like this. Like, at least burst. What is going on with this? Oh, I always underestimate this stupid. Press the button after this. He doesn't know that I'm plus or what? Got him there. I know why it doesn't check that there's plus on this thing there, but man, unfortunate. Like, it's really scary against this guy in the corner, especially if you then do everything possible that is possible to do wrong. I can't press forward here. Oh, thank you. Not comboing, not doing the input. Such an unfortunate turn of events again. Stupid range. Man. Oh, I can't get a hit like 6 times in a row. Oh, that's a cheat! I pressed up for the fully charged dash attack. Man, fully charged dash attack would have won maybe the match. Dude. I pressed the follow up for that move. Can you stop chasing me down? Oh man! You didn't do the move when I needed it. I wouldn't have won a rematch against this guy. He has not deserved this win. Well played, man, but man, you didn't deserve this win. Not at all. Was so lucky, man. Man, so frustrating. I have no idea how frustrating it is if stuff like this constantly happens. Like, it's like, I know that I don't hit every combo, but it's not 6 times in a row. Then this year, if this would have come out, man, so frustrating, so incredibly frustrating. Oh, so angry right now. Man, I hate losing so much when it's not my fault to lose, or when it's just the fault of my fingers too bad at inputting combos. Man, this is frustrating then.
Duel 1.
Hate it so much. Just want to win matches. This is also so annoying. Yes.
すみませんね
Multiple of those combos should connect, by the way. Just saying. Like,
遅いです
yeah. For whatever reason. Like how much knockdown opportunities I simply missed by those combos not. What is he doing there? Can you stop dashing around like a maniac? Oh. Wow, sorry, it's just bad.
Duel 2.
I'm just too angry right now. I just can't play normally against this dude. What is he doing there? I think he's not even knowing what he's doing himself. Almost at the aggro.
行きますシュッと
This guy is confusing the crap out of me. We'll win at some point, but man, it's just putting it out. Dude, no. No thanks. Don't want to have jumping... If we are not hitting each other for like 10 seconds because we're just jumping around like crazy...
Are you ready?
No. I don't want to fight this guy. Sorry. I know this is a character that is fast and has to jump around a bit, but that's just not fun to chase this guy consistently.
We've got a newcomer. Are you ready?
No? Can we get please different enemies? It's not cool, game. Oh man, I'm so sad that I lost against this stupid bad guy, dude. He was not good. He was really not good. And then all this stupid input.
We've got a newcomer. Are you ready?
Okay, Kaikiska, I think we've never fought against one of those dudes. I'm kind of frustrated after these losses. Oh man, with no idea. It just messes with my mind. If you like,
Mankind knew that.
I don't mind in the middle of a match or at the beginning if some combos don't come out. Okay, that's how it's life, but please don't in the clutch moment. What on earth is going on here? What on earth is wrong with this dude?
Duel 2.
What? Did he play normally now? Can we do the combo, please? come on. If that's... This stupid move never comes out, I don't get it. I don't want to fight this dude anymore. Can we combo, please? Dude, if you would have one-time comboed your stuff, it would have been so great. Like, can we combo maybe one time? Can we maybe do this game? Can we maybe do the combos I input? Thanks, game. Thanks. You did not do what I inputted. Again. Not what I inputted at all. Not again. The range of this dude is just the most annoying thing on earth. We even lost against this guy.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Finally, some moves coming out, and like I said, it's frustrating when you do the same freaking move 4 times or something. Like, it's really frustrating then. If you do the same move 5 times or so, never comes out. Like, I want to do this this year. And every time this move comes out. Don't know why. Like, I don't get it. That's a move that should come out. Never comes out. Finally. You pressed triangle too early, but if you do this like 6 times in a like, this move must come out. Like, this guy becomes so easy to beat if this move would come out. And so frustrating to know. I know what to do, but I can't input it. It's like, I don't know. I know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Like, it feels really annoying then. And no, I don't want to fight you, dude. Must be other people fighting. It's really annoying.
Are you ready?
What this guy there is doing, or why is he get constantly... I mean, I don't mind playing people, but I really don't like playing like stuff like this. It's like... It's a bit annoying. I would really like to go up a floor or something. I just start the battle immediately. Oh wait.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Giovanna.
Man, frustrating stuff here. So sad. Losing to this bad guy, dude, just because this stupid move would not come out. Sadly, I can't change this. I have to accept now every match I get. Oh boy, will be the locker. And this guy will be tough. Like, I struggle so much against this character, Nagarayuki or whatever her name is.
Let's rock.
Try grab here. Need to duck more like this. Do the dash. Close.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Actually meeting him. I pressed slash instead of playing. Was pretty close. I have to be much more careful against this guy. Oh, this is. Can't get in. So difficult. That was tough. There was also much more control and more fun as a result. Really had to look out for what's going on. He can definitely beat me, I think. If he adjusts this a little bit, like that was a really close match. I take too much damage getting in. But there's a gap in this move, so I can punish this. Was smart by him. Well done. Could have Roman cancelled there. This move is really good. If I'm close, I've only 7 frames. It's a really fast move then. The slash. Also need to look at his bar. This is my more fun to fight. It was really good. Went for a second grab. I pressed the button.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
静かに
On him. Can't. Got him. GG, man. That was really tense. Oh, the moves coming better. Maybe because the match is a bit slower against this guy.
Duel 1.
It'll be fun though. Though I have higher ping. Ah, good. Baited me. Oh, that should have been my win there. Maybe. Got it.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
静かに
Should have backshot it. I'll lose this round, I think. Pretty close to his range though, he can't use. Ah, well done. I lost too much damage at the beginning there. And too much things. The Danes. Rough late, man. GG. Couldn't get in this round. Next, to win this, I probably would have to do things different. Hitting this here into this would also have helped here, but overall I'm happy with the moves number that came out. Could be a bit better, because it was really close, but in the end I was not able to come in. He was really good at anti-airing. I didn't jump anymore as much as I used to. I mean, he should have tried getting this. Like I think he was vulnerable to this to this move here. This here I should have maybe used more often. Because he had a lot of lows. Sure, he sometimes did his command normal, which is, I assume, this. That's his command normal? Okay. Yeah, and you can see this bar down there. If it gets full, he transforms in this mode, and then he is vulnerable. He now gets also some better moves and so on. So that's kind of an interesting mechanic there for this character. I also maybe should remove my frame counter here. I have to do this. Waiting for response. I have to check that the button prompt should be bigger for the response thing. I mean, the pad vibrates and so it notifies you, but you don't think about it, then it can easily happen that you... Maybe I also... Let's go to the floor select real quick. I just want to change that I can decide who to play against. I was wondering that I'm not upgrading. I mean, we won a lot of matches. It was 2-2. We both was 2-1 against the dude. The last one was pretty... What? This game sometimes. Okay, the game just... No, it didn't crash. I just accidentally ended it. Okay. Let's start it again. But it was like, there's always a low and high of feelings in this game. Like, as long as I'm not getting those moves out consistently, I'm in for a large problem here. Because it's just so frustrating, and I could just smash my controller against the wall when I lose a match like this, when you think, okay, I did everything right. The only reason I lost is because the move didn't come out. I made the input for it, right? I know how to input it. Could have just worked. And then I would have won there. And then losing like this. And especially if you lose against an enemy where you know, okay, the only reason why I struggle with this is because this character has just really difficult to play against moveset. Like all his fire stuff on the ground, his dash, a very long dash through the map and so on. You have to be very careful how to block stuff of him and so on. It's just, yeah, really unfortunate. Let's put it that way. If you see just the moves coming out and melting your face, and you think, oh man, this can't be real, right? Like this other guy now that I played, he played more patient. When I jumped in, he hit high, like he hit anti-air and kicked me out of the air. I couldn't jump in. He was always ready for the jump in. He did this really well. And then, yeah, and that's just okay. Like, yeah, he played the anti-air game. He controlled the air really well. Now I had to get in, and he had this long poke thing. So it's really difficult to get in. Sometimes he has to poke, and he has to dash in and get his poke out, and then maybe try to get close. Then I found out that there's a gap in some of his combos, so I can jab him out of that. That helped a lot, winning the first 2 games against him. Because he couldn't follow this gameplay. Okay, this guy found out that he can jab me out of it, so I can't do this anymore. So what am I going to do? So that was a fun game, because maybe if we would have played another match, he would won again. And maybe figured me out. And like I said, if I think against somebody like him, who's really good at anti-airing, and knowing how what his character is good for, it's really difficult for me to play against somebody like him, because I need to get close. The only way I found to crack his defense was really throwing in throws, and that worked quite well. I let go a bit of that, and throws are incredibly hard to tag if you don't see them coming. And there's so many mind games going on that you can do. You can just, instead of saying, okay, dash in for throw, he did this all the time, and then you just jab or something, or do another thing, and then just kick him out or so. Or you do jump in, or I don't know. It's a lot of things you can do there, and you have to commit. His character is, of course, not very mobile when it comes to the fighting. I'm still wondering though that I'm not leveling up to 6. I'm ready for the next. I'm not ready for... Holy moly, this menu top there is really slow. Like, takes forever to switch between if I press R1, L1, I know why that is.
Welcome.
Problem is I have to play now at this time against US players, which is a problem. We're going back into training mode. Oh no, I did it again. Did I, chat? Wait, let me check. That's a big problem sometimes with things here that are happening. I don't know if we auto accept every opponent here. I think we do. I want to change that. You can't change this. I don't know why. It should be like an option for it. Go back to the online lobby. I think, yeah, it still plays this minigame. Previous battles, start battle with pop-up notification. Opponent strengths, any. Like... yeah, I wanna do this, then be in training mode, and now the game tries to find. I think the system behind it is the lobby system. I mean, the training mode searching stuff works pretty well, I think.
Giovanna. Kai Keys. We've got. Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil.
I'm ready. I'm just not ready to leave the training select there. Okay, so Faust is also an enemy I have no idea how to fight against. I don't understand this dude. He has a random element to it, so he can throw things on the map and it's totally random which they are. He can't have no, has no control about them.
So instead of reflecting
Over
on
them.
themselves, they blame the beasts. Duel 1. Let's rock.
And we maybe get this move off it. Oh, who that was. Pretty random. Can't confirm the combo here. Huge problem. No one confirm of a combo in. For the reason. Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Duel 3.
Never confirm the one thing there. I don't know what to do again. He does so much damage.
遅いです。見ましょうか。遅い。上です。やった。
None. Couldn't get close to him. He had to jump over me. That confused me really greatly. Like the jump over. Really unfortunate.
Mankind knew.
Especially in this I can't get the combo out in the corner for whatever reason. Oh, that's terrible. Aha. Awful jump. I misinputted there. I want to dash forward. It would have been totally fine if I did. So unfortunate there. The combo doesn't come out. Man, dude, at least do the other combo there. Then I get my cool stuff there. That never comes out. Can we maybe... It doesn't help if you... it doesn't help, Mike. For real. Can we... And that's just unfair. That's so unfair. Like, so much bad luck. Like, at least put out the stupid spiral arrow. It never comes out. Like, my stupid input does not come out. It makes no fun then. Like, it's so frustrating losing some matches when this stupid move never comes. I inputted this like a maniac because it's the only reliable combo I could do. The only one, and it never came out. I hate this. I hate moves not coming out. I feel like limited by a fighting game simply due to the fact that moves are not coming out. And this is annoying for me as a beginner. This is really, really frustrating. It drives me insane. Like, I know what to do. Please, let me do it then. Don't be so stingy with those annoying supers. Like, I'm bad at inputs. Really, really bad. I need tons of practice to get them out consistently. Wow. Oh. Holy moly. Thank you. What? Again, never comes out on this side. Skill up. We want my wins here. Couldn't hit this. At least I hit him in the air, but for real.
きます狙いますすみませんね狙います
I pressed the buttons, game. Let me know. Oh man, it's so frustrating. I hate this. It was so hard. It's so counterintuitive. It's like a version of a fireball. Never combo. Cancel. Again, not the combo. No combo. Like you see how much damage I left on the corner by never hitting this stupid thing. Like it's just.
遅いです動かないで
Like so much damage I leave on the tail because it's not coming out. Like that's a huge problem. I don't know what to do against this. Like I need to sit there and practice it for 12 hours and hope that my fingers never forget the input. It's like a huge problem. I think this is also his command normal.
すみませんすみません遅いです重いですよ
For real.
痛いのいきます
Book. Jab.
もう少し冷静に
Duel 2. Let's rock.
静かに遅い遅いです
No, I pressed buttons. I'm like an idiot. I hope that I air grabbed him, which was fantastic. On the other side, it did kill him. I thought it would kill him. It was pretty close. Like I also did not I pressed the button there. And no. Oh, for real. Oh. Oh, when is he finally dead? Got him. But my own special's coming out. I don't get it. Like. Can maybe ask my specials deactivated for this match, or again.
重いですよ。すみませんね。
I don't know why he's jumping so much now. But like I said, my special's not coming out. that's a problem. So we won the matches. I also wanted to cancel now the last thing, but I don't get it. It's sometimes really frustrating, especially I'm on this side. I'm pretty confident that in this move. But okay, let's do it again. So my water's empty. It's not good. It's already late. Oh, chat. Sorry, man.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
狙います。
I need to learn to. Wait. That's minus 16. He doesn't know.
すみません。遅いです。
Ah, that's how it should be.
遅いです。 私はまだ本気を。
Duel 2. Let's rock.
ちょっといいですか。見たいの行きます。さて。
It's great.
静かに。
Wow. That was lucky. That was so lucky. I just matched. I just matched the jab and kicked him. That was really lucky. I have to admit, that was insanely lucky. I would be angry on his side. That was really lucky. But well played, man. He's a good sport, is he? Ouch. I think I have to jump there. But I'm always too... What is it that I have to do? Oh, I did the command. Nice with the air grip there. He's jumping a lot, so we can use this in parts. Just bully him down the corner. Just jab him out of it. He presses too many buttons, I think. That's his problem. Yeah, well, we're ranked 6th thing. Didn't even see that this was like a rating up thing match.
Move on to the next floor.
Yeah, cool. Let's go to the next floor. I really need to pause the matchmaking and grab something to drink. We'll make a few more matches, see how the 6th floor is going. I think we learned quite a lot. We don't know safe jumps yet. Let's brawl.